All right, welcome to Computer Literacy for 6th grade. I am Mrs. Zamborski and I'll be your computer teacher this year. I'd like to share with you a little bit about myself since you'll be with me for the following 10 weeks or so, 9 or 10 weeks. First of all, I have been a teacher since 1995, but I wasn't always a computer teacher. I started off teaching in grade 5, so I really loved middle school. 5th grade was awesome. But then I got an opportunity to teach 1st grade at a school closer to where I lived, and I thought, oh, how wonderful. I get to be with all these little sweet children. Um, it was the hardest teaching year of my entire life. They missed their mommies a real lot, and they often cried, and they didn't quite know how to use tissues as good as 5th graders. So I did my best. I was a good teacher, but certainly not my favorite grade to teach. So one year was it, and then I got a chance to move up to 4th grade. Loved it until they asked me to become a computer teacher, where I started my very favorite teaching career, teaching all grades in my favorite subject matter, computer literacy. I got hired in North Royalton Middle School in 2005, so I've been here for the past 10 years. I'm married to this man, Mr. Zamborski, and we've been married since 1988, pretty long time. We have 3 kids, Stephen and Jacqueline. Stephen's my oldest. He is a registered nurse at the Cleveland Clinic. Jacqueline is his twin, and she is an occupational therapist now living in Boston. And my youngest is Lauren, who's also a RN in the emergency room at the Cleveland Clinic, who's also going back to school to get her master's in nurse practitioner. It was an exciting summer this morning. Oh, well, there it is. Jacqueline, I'll talk about this first, got married this summer, and we had a great, great wedding. So I now have a son-in-law, and he's wonderful. And they live in Boston, though, now. So it's hard for me because I miss her very much, but she's got a great husband and a great life ahead of her. Now I'll get to my brother, David. Yeah, my brother David is part of my family. He's a great brother. Yeah, I don't have a mom or a dad anymore. And since they passed away, he needed somewhere to live because he was born with special needs. He was born with Down syndrome, and he could not live on his own. So he's been a part of our family almost the whole time we've been married, so a long time. And the reason I share this with you is because of his disabilities, he was often teased when he was growing up, and I have a really hard time with people being mean to each other. I don't like it at all, and I'm very sensitive. So I'm telling you this right off the bat, why I'm so sensitive, because I have zero tolerance for anybody treating anybody else unkindly. Maybe David's feelings weren't hurt, but my feelings were always hurt when I would see somebody be mean to him. So, and to tell you the truth, kids weren't always nice to me when I was in middle school. So I remember those things, and I just want you all to feel comfortable in coming to me if you're ever in a situation where somebody is not being good to you, kind to you, and I'll be there for you. So that's a little bit about my family background. Let me continue on. Professional background. I can be your computer teacher because I have my master's degree from Baldwin Wallace College. There goes one bell. I loved going to school there. It was nice, close by. Some other things I like to do is exercise. I love to run. Started running with my daughter Lauren, and we did all kinds of races this summer, so that was a lot of fun. And I love to be outdoors and do things. If you look around my classroom, you'll notice that I am a huge OSU fan. All 3 of my kids graduated from Ohio State, and therefore we love to show our Buckeye pride everywhere we go on all our various vacations throughout the years. So take a look. This is our most recent one right here. And okay, interrupted a little bit by the PA system, but that's okay. This picture was just taken, about a week ago when I was visiting my daughter and son-in-law in their new home in Boston. So that was fun. Okay, what are my expectations? Come to class with your agenda at all times. You need a binder, earbuds, pencil. Earbuds are really important because they are part of your grade. You get points for bringing them to class. You lose points if you don't bring them. Just like an instrument for band or tennis shoes for phys ed, you need earbuds for computer class. Be respectful and have a good attitude and we'll be all set. Acceptable use policy, that needs to be signed, but I know that's in your forms in your beginning of the school year packet, saying that you will do what's right on the internet and use it for your educational purposes and what you are told to do with using the internet in school. My rules are pretty simple. We're going to have a great quarter as long as you come in quickly and quietly. Listen to my instructions, directions, assignments. Treat equipment with respect, each other with respect. Do what's right on the internet. Always try your best, and really summed up in our Bear Way code. Do what's right, do your best, and treat others the way you want to be treated. And what you can expect from me is I will give you a few handouts, not too many, because I like to be green and we can get so much from online. But I will have an online website and you will get all kinds of information from me there. You can come talk to me anytime before school. You can also expect that I will post your grades and progress book in a timely manner. Always feel free to contact me via email. I am very quick to respond to emails, so do that. What we're going to learn, we are going to get really good at keyboarding so that we make the rest of your studies throughout your academic career better and easier for you. So we will be doing lots of keyboarding. We're going to learn word processing not only with Microsoft Word, but using Google Docs. We'll do desktop publishing, learn about the history of computer. We'll learn about doing what's right on the internet and good digital citizenship. Grades are primarily on project assignments and quizzes and tests, including your keyboarding. Effort comes into the grade of bringing your earbuds to class every day. So do that. That will affect your grade. Lastly, at the end of class, you just need to save your work, log off, push in chairs, leave quietly so that it's ready for the next class and it will be ready for you on the following day. I think we're going to have a great quarter of a year. Thank you so much for listening. Have any questions, feel free to see me at any time, and I look forward to getting to know you much better as the quarter goes on.